Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Hour. We have just relinquished the military control of the United Kingdom because I really didn't like it that much. Let's leave it to the Brits to deal what they're best at and destroy the Ottoman Empire, knock it out of the war. The year is 1917, it's the end of January. I'm thinking we... Oh, nah. Weather is terrible, and in the trenches it must be living hell. So I'm just curious about this whole Russian situation. Oh no. It seems like a counter-offensive, look at that. They have created a little pocket here. I think they send much of their forces to the Western Front, and now they're returning with them. So if we push them hard enough, maybe they will... Maybe, just maybe, they will send the forces back to us and will help Russia. Now reduces... Night time makes it harder. Okay, their defensive effectiveness 148%, we have attack effectiveness of 3. But yeah, we're killing them, basically. French reserve system! Welcome back, guys. And there are no upgrades needed at this point, so... It actually tells me that I might want to focus a bit more on other aspects of our military, maybe ships. And eventually I think that the Washington Conference will make us stop that. (1916) infantry. It reminds me so much of Always Quiet on the Western Front. What does Brazil want? Retreat supplies for energy. Okay. Well, actually, while we're here, what if you attack and you supported the attack on Pardon. Oh no, Arlon is way better defended. This is not gonna work in our favor, but Longway is... Yeah, we're definitely hurting them quite a lot, and look at that, some of those German divisions have almost no power lot. Yeah, Russians made another breakthrough here. I wish we had a bit more information about the state of the Russian army. Gebirgsbrigade. Come on. Our non-aggression pact with Beijing, China has expired. Oh, nice. More push in here. I don't think it's gonna be long before the Turkish Empire falls, or the Ottomans. The troops I have strategically redeployed on outpost seems to be the ones that are attacking Antakya, so those units will be destroyed soon. Kamen. They're taking heavy casualties, look at that. And we have been, wow, we've been joined in attack by quite a lot of Italian units. Chinese Alliance membership, what is that? Negotiations within our alliance have resulted in a new non-aggression pact after a previous agreement has expired. We cannot be at war with an alliance member or intervene in their civil war. Okay. Yeah, these units are completely screwed. Come on, Russia. I know you can do it. Yeah, Nasiriya will Nasiriya will be lost soon. It seems like these forces are retreating to Kuwait. Well, let's continue. Launcher prototype! Nice! The first heavy tank prototypes were massive land ships. The German K-Wagen design of the proposed British land ship weighing around 300 tons. These were, however, all failed designs and were only built as useless prototypes. Well, that's not entirely true. Let's build a heavy tank now. Was it the Renault? No, I think it was the Schneider working on that, but nah, the Renault is the one that's gonna do that. So that will give us finally a tank availability. 1917. So working on the historical prototype. Okay, this is a good offensive. 96%, 96.2. Yeah, most of these units are taking incredible heavy casualties. Maybe just a land fort, but maybe it's weaker than we think. 65.7. We're taking extremely heavy casualties there. I don't think. Yeah, we're not doing all that well. So they have sent in more reinforcements, but I believe they're still taking way more casualties than we are. We are still pushing them. Yeah, 90. Some of those units that are there will get completely useless. No, they already are. So let's continue the offensive. Come on, economy. Can do it. Could really use the 1918 Infantry Division, but that's so far away. Heavy tank is actually working fine. I don't know what the French first tanks were. I think that their first tank was actually the one from World of Tanks. I forgot what it's called. I think we can see it here. That was the first true tank. Where is it? Armor. Schneider. No, Schneider CA1 is not it. Oh, this is the one. Renault FT17. The Schneider CA1, I think, was still a prototype. Was that something else? I'm not entirely sure. Well. Keeping it at a decent victory rate. They're still losing way more troops than we are. So the offensive can continue. These 5 units are completely out of the battle. These ones will be out very soon. The rest... yeah, I think they're out of manpower too. They have no more reinforcements. And they are on way higher mobilization rate than we are. I don't know what you would have to do to get to the complete mobilization level. Yeah, the attack can continue. For some reason, Russia hasn't been knocked out of the battle. Still. Just really weird. I would have guessed that at this time they would have already signed separate peace. Come on, we're still nailing them. Continue. I keep throwing in more and more men though. Okay, 1916 Cavalry Division will be ready soon. Actually, if the game allows it, I would like to have way more cavalry units later on. If we had manpower, I could have recruited some, but they are all dead in the trenches of Colmar. We exchanged 100,000 lives for one factory capacity. I was reading it. Field Marshal Tassoni. What is this? USA side with the Entente. Agreed to join our military alliance. Good. USA has joined us, and so did the puppets. So the pre-war armored car. What were we giving it to? I think it was. Yeah, definitely you. Get the car. And then support the attack again. Go, go, go. Attack. Attack along the again. Oh yeah, well. Still throwing in more and more forces, but they're still winning. What about the UK? Now we will see United States joining in on the fun. Well, at this point they still have nothing really. Mexico. They have a strong navy though. That's for certain. Germany has failed to delay our production. Well, too bad for Germany. But the difference is still somewhere around 10,000 in the dead, so thinking we might be able to continue this attack for a while longer. And they're the one losing their precious organization. How many more troops are they gonna throw in there? That's the question then. I know I won't throw in much more. Oh, we have another car. God damn it, game. I just pulled and sent these poor cavalry divisions in there again. And you forced me to do it again and again and again and again. Well, I think they're getting a bit more of them in there, but we're really bummed with the money. I'll need to find someone who will give me money for supplies. USA! You were such a good ally. Maybe I was mistaken. Russia. Give you supplies. No? Not you either? What about you? Okay, then we'll have to do something different. Open negotiations. I'll give you... Well, 1922 Naval Infantry Division, really? What if I gave you these two? Would you give me... Army Logistics 1916, are we? Interceptor 1916, yeah, we're working on that. So... let's go with those two. And I'll give you I have 1800 supplies, so I'll give you 1500 and you will give me money. Sounds about right, right? So let's go like this. What the fuck? And now I can't continue negotiating with them. Rage. Okay, well, let's do it like this then. Stop the production for now, and hopefully that's gonna stop the decline of our money. Come on. Show me the goods. That didn't still help enough. So this should do it. How's the battle here? 55,000 dead on their side. Most of their units are breaking. So they need to send in reinforcements. Oh! Well, thank you! Thank you, United States. You are really kind. I would really like it if... How much do I need for UK? 10. We're gaining 0.37 per day. Ah! And we're losing 18 per day. Well, this was a really bad thing to happen. I'm not surprised that the United States offered those technologies as a sort of a compensation for the loss of faith. Now we're starting to lose a bit of the edge here, but yeah, more and more of their divisions are getting knocked out, so it should get better soon. How long has the battle been going? I think it's like a month already. Maybe even more. We really shouldn't fight like this when we have no manpower. Come on. 18.30. I don't even want long way. The fact is that once we get it, I'm gonna pull back again. It's just to send a message to them. And the message is, you can't fuck with France!